Good evening. It is Wednesday night, and I have to say that I really care about my clients. I mean, today was an awesome day in the sense that some of my previous clients that I had sold their house back a couple years ago had decided that they were ready to buy their kind of their retirement home in the sense that they're not retiring yet, but they wanted something a little smaller, a little newer, a little easier to maintain. And so they called me just a few days ago and they said, "Oh, we're not sure if we're going to buy now or if we're going to wait." And I said, "Well, just talk to a lender and market's really crazy and it's really hard to get something because there's usually multiple offers." And they wanted to use their VA benefit. And the big misconception about VA is that they don't appraise as well or they're difficult to work with, etc. But that's not true. The VA is just as strong and just as solid as a conventional. You just want to make sure you get with a good lender that offers that VA program. Okay, some lenders, I don't care if they're conventional VA, FHA, are nightmares, and other lenders that are FHA, VA, conventional are much better and fabulous. I'm not saying that you won't have hiccups, but um, having the right lender is so important. But anyway, today, what inspired this video was that um, we talked yesterday and they said, "Well, we're pre approved, we're solid up to X amount. And you know what? We saw this house pop up today and we know everything goes quickly. Can you write an offer?" And so we didn't go see it yet until this afternoon. But I wrote up that offer, made it strong, and explained to them, you might spend more than you should or would want to, but you're spending about 30 grand less than what you could spend potentially with what you're approved for. Okay, so you spend more to spend less, really. So in this case, we were at 265 when my clients were approved up to 300, and they didn't really want to be at 300. So um, the asking price, I believe, was 259 or 255. I don't even know, but we went above asking because we just wanted to give it our best shot. Because that 10 extra grand potentially that we offered was going to save them 30 grand more in a sales price and competition potentially. And we know there was a lot of interest in this property, and we already have a signed contract tonight. That so I got emotional. I almost felt like I wanted to get teared up over it because I was so relieved and so happy for my clients, because it's not normally like that, even necessarily in a non-crazy market. It's not necessarily that easy. Okay. I have other clients that are wonderful clients and they're strong buyers, but there's every time we put in offers, there's multiple offers and cash offer comes in, or some other crazy person's willing to bring X amount of cash over. Um, if the house doesn't appraise and it's just hard. So, anyway, those of us that are in real estate because we care about the people, we really do care. And we're not emotional and we're not reactive. And I'm not like, oh, whiny baby. But um, I have to say that it gets you sometimes. It's exhausting. And a lot of real estate agents are really getting a run for their money and they're really having to work for it. So, a lot of them that aren't experienced are getting some real learning curves right now, and those of us that are experienced, um, are able to do much better, but it doesn't mean that it's not stressful. So anyway, good agents really care about you and your best interests, and they really are fighting for you and rooting for you, not just because they're going to get paid, but because they really want to see you succeed in buying your home or selling your home for top dollar, or walking you through the difficult times. When you're selling your home, there's some bumps in the road. I mean, our appraisal in one of our deals just came in low, and the appraiser wanted some repairs done, and so the seller, that's it. it creates stress because the seller then has to deal with this, and then we have to renegotiate the price, and there's just a lot of moving parts. So just make sure you have an agent that you can trust, that you know really, really is invested in your best interests, and they're and that they really do care about you and want the best for you. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I was just really so happy tonight in the midst of so many challenges to have such a blessed, easy process so far. We'll keep you posted if it keeps going pretty smooth, but I trust it will. So, anyway, we are here for you, Jaci-O, and my husband, Orlando O'Neill. Orlando does our real estate boots on the ground in Houston. I also work with him, in there sometimes when necessary, and he'll help me out here in Corpus when he's able. So let us know if we can help you. Have a great night.